Hello and welcome to the second part of this Artifact Your Springtime Blossom video tutorial. In this part we're going to show you how to apply an artistic border to your artistic blossom. So the first thing we need to do is just to resize our canvas, and we're going to be printing out on a piece of paper that's 8 inches by 10 inches. So the first thing we need to do is to crop our blossom down to 8 by 10. So very easy to do this. If we just go over to our crop tool, click once, the shortcut for that is just C on your keyboard. Then go straight up to your options, your crop tool options at the top of the screen, and from the drop down aspect ratio menu select the last option, which is 8 by 10, and you'll see that there's a series of predefined sizes of paper that you can select. So we're going for 8 by 10, and then you'll see in the width window you have 8 inches, height window you have 10 inches, and in your resolution it's set as blank. Now the resolution for this document is 240 dpi, so I'm just going to put 240. If you're printing, you really need to be from 240 up to 300 dpi. Once that's done, all we now need to do with our crop tool is just to click once and drag the crop tool across our document. And we can see any area that's going to be cropped out is shaded with an overlay of grey, and we can just see this top area is greyed out slightly. And if we're happy with the position of the crop, then we can just click the green arrow to commit our change, or if you want to just move it around a little bit, we've got a little bit of the right hand side greyed out, so we can just click and move the crop area around, and we can just adjust the size of the crop slightly by grabbing hold of any of the anchor points around the crop area. So just move that down into position. Once we're happy, we'll just click that commit tick, and that'll apply that change to our image. Okay, we'll now take a look at how to put the border into place. So if we click on the border image, now you'll find the borders in the download section of the CD. If you click on there, there's an open folder button at the bottom. If you open that, copy those across to your desktop, and then for this tutorial I'm using border 10. So at the moment we can see that it's horizontal. We really want that to be vertical for the purpose of this project. So if we go up to image, rotate 90 degrees left, and that'll rotate the image from horizontal to vertical. Now if we go Control A to select the whole of the border, Control or Apple C to copy the border, then double click back on your artifact image and just go Control or Apple V to paste a new layer containing our border over the top of our artifact blossom. Now we need to move that into position. So if we just hit V on our keyboard just to get our move tool, that's the top tool in the tool palette on the left, and we'll just move that up to the top left hand corner. And now we want to just scale this border so that it fits perfectly into that document. So if we go up to image, resize, and the bottom option, which is scale, and what we want to do is just to drag the bottom right hand anchor point to meet the bottom right hand corner of our canvas. At the moment we've got constrained proportions ticked, so if I just click and drag that bottom right hand corner, we'll see that it's not meeting up on the right hand side of the window. So in order to get that to match up, what we need to do is untick constrained proportions. Now we can just click and drag the right hand anchor point just to meet the right hand side of our canvas there. Once we're happy and we've got our border covering the whole of the document, we can just click the commit change button, and that's now rescaled our layer 1, our border, over our artifact image. Okay, so we've now resized, copied and pasted and cropped our image ready for print. In the next part we'll just do the finishing touches, including getting that blossom to show through the border and apply a few final tweaks just to finish off our border surround.